as you are aware, that every Kenyan has to be represented in the August House, either in the National Assembly or the Senate. Now we have a situation whereby, of course, we never contemplated that we will never find ourselves in a situation whereby all the commissioners in the IEBC are not in office. I am fully aware that there's a dialogue team, but we are not aware what the timelines, what will happen to IEBC commissioners. Shall we have them in time? Are they going to be in office next week, next month, 2 months, 3 months? Even you being a member of that dialogue team, you don't have that answer. Neither does this House answer. So all we are saying is this: for a by-election to be conducted, a returning officer has to be gazetted. Maybe the drafters of the Constitution made a mistake by giving this small task of gazetting a returning officer to the chairperson of the commission. Now we don't have the commission. Nobody else is supposed to gazette unless we amend this act. And amending this act only says for the conduct of a by-election in the case of absence of the commissioners. If the commissioners will be in place, the CEO will not have these powers. Some people might say IEBC is the commissioners. They might be right, they might be wrong. But IEBC, as we speak now, is a body constituted and working. Even this House has appropriated funds. Why didn't we withhold funds for IEBC? If you are saying that without the commissioner, nothing can work. The same persons who are supposed to conduct these by-elections are staff working for IEBC. They are paid salaries, they are paid allowances. What is missing is that gazette notice by the chairman of IEBC. Now we don't have him in office. Will the people of Banisa, the people of Magarini, suffer because of issues that are not of their making? I don't think so. So it's time that we make amendments to this act. And it's for posterity. I am sure, probably in 2027, after elections, the commissions will also go away again, for whatever reasons. But if this act is in place, then if there's a by-election in a constituency, in a county assembly, then the CEO will be able to do or gazette a returning officer. The Speaker issued the writs 8 months ago for a by-election. The Constitution says after issuance of writs, by-elections shall be conducted within 90 days. Now, we are already in contempt of the same Constitution. What do? We must fix the problem. But it's unfortunate that 9 months almost down the line, a constituency doesn't have a member of parliament. It's not fair. Honourable Speaker, the principal object of my bill is to amend the Constitution to ensure a continuation of the function of IEBC as per Section 4, 7A and 7B of the Act. Further, this bill seeks to ensure that in case where the Commission is not constituted and can therefore not gazette a constituency returning officer to conduct a by-election, that there is an officer, most probably the Chief Executive Officer of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, who can gazette a constituency returning officer. That this is also provided for under Article 1012 of the Constitution. Currently, Honourable Speaker, the Commission is bereft of the chairperson, vice chairperson, and the other Commission members. That Section 7A and 7B of the IEBC Act 2011 cannot be applied to resolve the vacancy of the chairperson and members of the Commission. This has resulted in some constituencies and county assembly wards that were scheduled to have by-elections go without representation, contrary to the provisions of Chapter 7 of the Constitution. My amendment bill proposes amendments to Article 88 to provide that when the Commission is not constituted, the Secretary of the Commission, who is also the CEO, can perform the functions of the Commission that are only limited to conducting by-elections pursuant to Article 101(4)(b) of the Constitution. Honorable Speaker, currently the IEBC has no commissioners. We found ourselves in this situation. The terms of the chairperson and 2 other members having expired, and the rest having been removed and or resigned from the offices. IEBC is therefore not properly constituted and lacks quorum to conduct its business and execute its mandate. There have been announced 2 vacancies in the office of the members of parliament for Banisa and Magarini constituencies. It is on this background that I am proposing a legislative proposal seeking to amend the law to ensure that in case where the commission is not constituted and can therefore not gazette a constitutional returning officer to conduct a by-election, there be an officer, preferably the CEO of IEBC, who can, in an acting capacity, gazette the returning officer to conduct a by-election. Honorable Speaker, the Constitution and the law did not contemplate a situation where there exists vacancies in the office of all commissioners. In fact, strict compliance with the law will have ensured that the vacancies haven't been filled, since the law contemplates that recruitment of new commissioners will have commenced 6 months before the expiry of the term of a member of IEBC. Constitutionally speaking, IEBC has the mandate of conducting and supervising elections and referenda in Kenya. This function is solely the mandate of the Commission. It cannot be performed by any other body, person, or authority unless the provisions of Article 88 of the Constitution are amended. This amendment therefore seeks to empower the CEO, who is the Secretary of the Commission, to perform the functions ordinarily performed by the Commission. The IEBC Act clearly distinguishes the responsibility of the Commission and those of the Secretariat. The Act provides that the Commission is responsible for policy formulation, strategy, and oversight, whereas the Secretariat is charged with the responsibility of day-to-day administration activities of the Commission, as well as implementation of the policies and strategies. The Constitution contemplates that upon the issuance of writs, by-elections are conducted within 90 days. This underscores the urgency of this matter, and we shall be in violation of the same Constitution if we do not act.
Introducing the Offspring School, a learning center where Islamic studies and Cambridge curriculum meets. Why choose the Offspring School? Because it has competent and qualified teaching staff, conducive learning environments, affordable fees, meals enriched with balanced diet, training on discipline and high moral standards, spacious learning space and library facilities, Tahfidul Quran, memorization of the Quran. Enroll your child today at the Offspring School located at Kirichwa Gardens Road, Kilimani Estate,